the Lycoming College Warriors. The women's game is first. The Warriors come into the game 15-8, 8-6 in the conference. The Lions are 19-3, 10-3 in the conference. We'll also take a moment to welcome our women's basketball alums who are here today along with their families. They played a short alumni game earlier today here in the Baldwin Center. Albright College and the MAC promote good sportsmanship by student athletes, coaches, and spectators. We encourage you to support our participants and officials in a positive manner. Profanity, racial or sexist comments, or other intimidating actions directed at officials, student athletes, coaches, or team staff will not be tolerated and are grounds for removal from the Baldwin Center. Alcoholic beverages, tobacco products, and noisemakers are prohibited as well. We thank you for your cooperation. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we ask that you rise for the performance of our national anthem. Now let's meet the starting lineups for this afternoon's game. First, for the Lycoming College Warriors. At forward, a 6-foot junior from Hamburg, Pennsylvania, number 14, Erica Lewis. At guard, a 5'8" senior from Fresco, Pennsylvania, number 15, Morgan Mader. At guard, a 5'5" sophomore from York, number 20, Allison Wagner. At guard, a 5'6" senior from Lewisburg, Pennsylvania, number 23, Akila McFadden. And at guard, a 5'5" junior from Carlisle, number 44, Sydney Purcell. Kristen Ditzler, the head coach of the Warriors, in her 28th season. She is assisted by Rebecca Gibney, George Henry, Alicia Kidwell, and Becca Hinchard. Now let's meet the Albright College Lions. At forward, a 6-foot sophomore from Northfield, New Jersey, number 12, Gabby Boggs. At guard, a 5'9" freshman from Westchester, number 13, Maggie O'Hare. At guard, a 5'6" senior from Reisterstown, Maryland, number 21, Haley Dayton. At forward, a 5'10" sophomore from North Wales, Pennsylvania, number 31, Brady Wassel. And at forward, a 6'1" sophomore from Reading, number 32, Deja Terrell. Janice Luck, the head coach of the Lions in her 18th season. She is assisted by Sean Marzinski and Kyle Lee. Our NCAA official score this afternoon's game, Michelle Volko, versus Lisa Jr. and Lamar Diamond.
Hope you're ready for some action on this Saturday afternoon. Hello and welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Bowman Center here at Albright College for a MAC Commonwealth matchup. A doubleheader for you today between the Albright Lions and the Lycoming Warriors. I'm Corey Cohen with you for the broadcast. We begin the day with the women. Albright versus Lycoming. The Lions come in 19-3 on the season, ranked 15th in the nation in the coaches poll. For Lycoming, they come in 15-8, trying to make the postseason. And we are underway. The starters for Lycoming: number 14, Erica Lutz; number 15, Morgan Mader; number 20, Allison Wagner; number 23, Akila McFadden; and number 44, Sydney Purcell. Starters for Albright: number 12, Gabby Boggs; number 13, Maggie O'Hare; number 21, Haley Dayton; number 31, Brady Wassell; and number 32, Deja Terrell. So there's a rebound for Terrell, star player for this program. Star player in the conference, but Lycoming takes the ball away. Double dribble though, so it'll come right back. Baseline inbound. Dayton thought about the three. Here is a three, and it's good from Haley Dayton, the senior from Reisterstown, Maryland. Here's some good defense from Wassell and Dayton, and they get the takeaway. Dayton loses her dribble, finds Boggs inside for the basket. Albright takes an early 5-0 lead. Just over a minute into this contest, there's a reach-in foul on Gabby Boggs. Boggs, a great post player. She is third in the entire conference in rebounds, averaging just over 12 boards per game. Yet she's still second on the team in that category because Deja Terrell is second in the conference in rebounds. But what a powerful combination, those two, Terrell and Boggs. There's a takeaway, Terrell. Kicks it out. Terrell double teams, and it's taken away. Mader pulls up for three. It's good. And Lycoming on the board for the first time today. A little bit of trouble here for Maggie O'Hare, and another turnover. Out of bounds, though. Akila McFadden couldn't handle it. It'll go right back to the Lions. It's a blackout today for Albright, although the team's wearing white. A lot of the fans, the bench, warm-up shirts, all in black. Wassell thought about it. Inside, gets it to Boggs with the hook shot. No good, though. But last touch off of the Warriors. Albright coming off a rare loss. They fell to Widener on Wednesday. That was a road game. They lost by just 1 point. There's Terrell, a long two. 69-68 was the score. Meanwhile, Lycoming coming off a 10-point win versus Alvernia. Here's a three. It misses. Collected by Wassell. Terrell brings it up. She can do it all. She's first in the conference in points, second in rebounds, second in blocks. And she can hit from outside. 34% three-point shooter. She's crowded, finds Boggs. Some good passing. Boggs cuts through. Nice work. 9-3 lead for Albright. Takeaway. Boggs does it again. The layup. Now 11-3. Great full court pressure coming from the Lions. Lycoming looking to take advantage. There's a three for Morgan Mader. And that's the high risk, high reward of a full court press. There's an unforced error from Deja Terrell. You don't see too many of those from her. Sophomore from right here in Reading. So here's Sydney Purcell. Now Akila McFadden. Another three, can she do it? No. Miss from Mater. Terrell gets the rebound and then a foul on Purcell. Sydney Purcell, a junior from Carlisle. Shares her name with a character on Veep. She averages just under 3 points per game, just over 2 assists per game. So here's Maggie O'Hare. A three from Terrell. Again, she can hit from out there, but it misses. Hit the wiring. Full court press. Some good defense here. They trap Wagner. The call, timeout. So Lycoming gets bailed out there. A timeout called by Kristen Ditzler, the 27th year head coach for Lycoming. Phenomenal career she's had. Over 300 career wins. Also an assistant athletic director at the school. Looking to get her team back into the postseason. Lycoming currently in 4th place. So we'll see what happens. So coming out of the timeout, Lycoming will get the inbound. The inbound, nice work finding McFadden, who goes all the way with the layup. Nicely drawn up play off the inbound. There's the ball with Dayton. Inside, Terrell using the glass. Again, full court pressure. Nice work by Purcell, dribbles through it. But taken away, stripped from behind. Right back, though, is Wagner. Purcell didn't realize it. She sprinted all the way back to defense. Here she is now, back to 5-on-5. But already down to 12 on the shot clock. Now 6, Purcell. Someone's got to take it, it's on the ground. Lutz can't pick it up, and it's a shot clock violation. Substitution here, as we see Emily Zosin come in, freshman from Weatherly, PA. Passing to get it past half court. Now in the corner, Wassel for three. Nice work by Brady Wassel, sophomore from North Wales. So here's Akila McFadden, second in the conference in assists. She was aggressive there, kept it for herself, but missed. 16-8 lead for Albright. Wassel. Inside, bounce pass out. Now a three from O'Hare. That's good! Maggie O'Hare, sophomore from Westchester. And Albright with a double-digit lead. Try to take it away at midcourt. Now a handoff to McFadden. The drive now, Mater. Cannot finish. Boggs with the rebound. Dayton pushes it forward. O'Hare. Now Terrell can't get over two defenders. Mater. There's Wagner. She thought about it. Now Zosin. Lutz, leading scorer on the team. She has yet to score today. There's a foul before the shot. Couple substitutions here, it looks like.
Subs into the game for the Warriors. Number 13, Megan Helminiak, and number 25, Kenzie Reed. For the Lions, number 10, Gaffney, and 20.
So we see for Albright, Abby Gaffney and Amina Raouf come in. For Lycoming, Megan Helminiak and Kenzie Reed. Reed coming back from a concussion. They are without Kayla Klein, who tore her ACL about a month ago. There's Terrell with the putback. McFadden dribbles past 4 defenders, but cannot get past Wassel. Offensive board, though. And a traveling called. Lutz picked up the foot before the dribble. Now Rihanna Lamoureux comes in for Lycoming. Under 3 minutes remaining in the opening quarter. Inside Terrell. Right back into Terrell. She's triple teamed, bounce pass out. And a foul before the pass. So we'll see baseline inbound for Albright.
Calling Warriors, number 23, Akila McFadden, her first.
Terrell gets fouled on the way up, and she will head to the line to shoot 2. Terrell already at 6 points in this game.
Terrell shooting 2.
Second shot coming. (23-10) lead for Albright. Taken away midcourt by Raouf. Goes all the way. Too much on the layup. The putback. It's good. Nice work by Abby Gaffney. Gaffney, leader on the team in assists with just over 3 per game. So the inbound now for Lycoming. McFadden finds Zosin down court. A baseline J. Misses. And foul on the way up. Big missed jumper, though, for Lycoming. Those are the shots that you have to make if you're going to try to beat this full court press that Albright has. The few times when you do get a wide open player from dribbling past the pressure, you've got to make their shots. And take a look at these two teams stats-wise on this season. Albright scores about 78 points per game. Lycoming scores about 68 points per game. Albright allows about 58 per game. Lycoming allows 64.5 per game. There's Terrell inside. So when you factor in Albright averaging almost 10 points more per game and allowing about 5 points fewer per game, it shows that even against a potential conference tournament team, Albright a heavy favorite. And they're in control so far, 27-12. 6 on the shot clock. There's a foul. And it was an offensive foul against Lycoming. In the corner. Inside, Terrell does it again. 12 points for Deja Terrell. Again, she is first in the conference, averaging almost 23 points per game. She's got 12. We're not even through the first quarter. Here's Raouf down court. Gaffney with the layup. 31-12 lead. Albright just dominating here. The 15th ranked team in the nation according to the coaches poll. Of course, it's all conjecture at this point, but Albright looking to keep the winning going, go through the conference tournament, and then into the NCAA tournament. Prove they can do it there. Shot clock turned off. Albright can hold for the last shot. Instead, they go up. Gaffney scores. She's up to 6 points. 7 seconds left. It's tipped away. A chance now for Lycoming. 2 on the clock. The pull-up J. Lamoureux. Air ball. And that is the end of the first quarter. Albright with an absolutely dominant performance. 33-12. Simply remarkable. Take just a quick break and be back in a moment.
Substitutions for the beginning of the second quarter for the Warriors. Returning number 15, Morgan Mader, and number 20, Allison Wagner. Returning for the Lions, number 12, Gabby Boggs.
Back here in Reading, Pennsylvania for the second quarter between Albright and Lycoming. I'm Corey Cohen with you for the broadcast, coming to you live from the Bowman Center. Albright absolutely dominant in the first quarter. Inside, there's Abby Gaffney up to 8 points. Gaffney only averages 6.5 per game. What a remarkable day she's having. Same goes for Deja Terrell. Here's a 3. It's good. Morgan Mader, who has been red hot from outside. Really the only bright spot thus far for Lycoming. She's up to 9 points, all from beyond the arc. There's a 3. Brady Wassel. Baseline J, in and out. Up and under. And a timeout called over on the Lycoming bench. That time it was a layup from Gabby Boggs. She's up to 8 points, and Albright takes a 40-15 lead. Incredibly impressive. Again, Albright favored in this game, certainly expected to win. But the dominance they've shown is quite remarkable. Again, this is not a bad or even mediocre Lycoming team. They're 15-8 on the season, 8-6 in the conference. Only 2.5 games back of Albright, and yet Albright making them look like a last-place team. On top of that, these teams played each other a little over a month ago. Now that was at Lycoming, but that was a game that went to overtime. The way things have gone so far, it does not look like this game is going to need overtime to determine a winner. Still plenty of game, though. It's early in the second quarter. There's a mistake from Albright, but still, Lycoming can't get anything going.
Into the game for the Lions, number 4, Emma Blewett, and number 32, Deja Joel. In for the Warriors, number 25, Kenzie Reed.
Reed back in. The Warriors passing around. They don't realize the shot clock. It was down to 2. They do hit the rim, but not a good shot. Just had to be forced. Poor pass. Can they keep it in half court? Yes, and a foul. A little too aggressive there from Morgan Mader. Senior from the Poconos.
Number 15, Morgan Maynard, her first.
Inbound coming from Maggie O'Hare. She's second on the team in scoring on the season, 12.5 points per game. Takes the most threes on the team. She's 1 for 1 so far today. A little bit of contact. Here's a 3 from Gaffney. It falls! Gaffney up to 11 points. Almost doubling her season average. Still early in the second quarter.
The Lions, number 10, Abby Gaffney, her first, in for the Warriors.
So Erica Lutz will head to the line to shoot 2. Lutz, the reigning MAC Commonwealth Offensive Player of the Week. Averaged 22.5 points per game last week. Misses the second. Terrell making herself big in the post. And it's a block. Nice pass from Terrell. Here's a 3 from Blewett, and it falls. Emma Blewett, the sophomore from Upper Darby, outside of Philly. And it is a 30-point lead for Albright. No signs of slowing down. Offensive board. McFadden drives. Blocked. And it will stay with Lycoming. Terrell should be credited with 2 blocks now, and she is. She's got 67 blocks, now 69 blocks on the season. The layup from distance misses and out of bounds off of the Warriors. Nothing going right for Lycoming so far. Again, the Warriors allow about 64 points per game. They've already allowed 46. They could hit 64 by half. 3 misses, collected by McFadden. Great outlet pass, down court. Mader misses the layup. And it's just been a nightmare start to this game for Lycoming. Perfect for Albright, though. Look at the reverse layup from Abby Gaffney. 13 points. She has officially doubled her season average. And we're still early in the second quarter. What a remarkable day for Abby Gaffney from right here in Reading. Not to mention, she leads the team with about 3 assists per game. She already has 3 assists. Have to keep an eye on her career highs because she might be hitting them today if she hasn't already. That'll That'll be Albright ball.
Into the game for the Warriors, number 13, Megan Helminiak. Number 24, Tess Arnold.
Tess Arnold comes in for Lycoming. Freshman, doesn't get too much playing time. Takeaway. Down court now, a drive and a foul. That's on, well, the fouled player was Kelly Vuz.
Her first. And for the Lions, number 1, Kiana Chisholm.
Kiana Chisholm comes in for Albright.
Kelly Vuz at the line for 2.
So for Abby Gaffney, her career high is 13 points. Again, she has matched that here, not even 15 minutes into the game. She's on the bench now, but certainly will set a career high, could do much more. Here's Terrell outside, nice handoff to Blewett. Back to Terrell, pulls up from outside the elbow. Collected by Lutz. And it will stay with the Warriors. (48-20) lead. Around the perimeter now, McFadden. Here's a 3, misses. Offensive board for Lutz. Traveling. So it'll go the other way. A long 3, O'Hare. It's short. She was well beyond the arc. Back to McFadden. Now Vuz. At the free throw line, here's Lutz for 2. No good. Still a 28-point lead for Albright. Terrell wants to drive, pulls up mid-range off the back iron. Now McFadden, and last touch off of Terrell. Inbound, catch and shoot, no good. Terrell, another rebound. She is up to 9 rebounds. She could hit a double-double in the first half. She has been crashing the glass. Blewett. Out to Dayton. Drives. Terrell. Cannot keep it in play. So it's Lycoming ball.
Into the game for the Warriors, number 32, Diana Rance.
Diana Rance comes in for Lycoming. She's only played 24 minutes all season. This is her 6th appearance of the year. But I guess if you're Kristen Ditzler, just throwing up everything against the wall, see what sticks. It's a takeaway for Albright. Rauf, now Blewett. Blew it, takes a long two, in and out. Nice pass. And a foul will send Rance to the line.
And last to the line, the foul. An Albright, number 20, Alina Robert, her first. In for the Warriors, number 2, Emily Zoshin, back for Albright. Number 12, Gabby Boggs.
At the line, there's Rance. Misses the second, so 1 point. She only had 3 points on the season until just now. So make it 4 on the season. Good passing now inside. And a 3 in the key call.
In for the Warriors, number 20, Allison Wagner, and number 25.
Kenzie Reed comes back in for Lycoming, so does Allison Wagner, one of the starters. 2 minutes remaining in the second quarter. 48-21 lead for Albright, but they've gone scoreless in the last 4 minutes. Things have slowed down for the Lions. What was looking like they could hit at least 60 in the first half. There's another missed layup. This time Chisholm puts it back, no good. So the drought continues for Albright. Lycoming looking to take advantage. They're on a 5-0 run. And they kick it out, wide open 3, and it falls. Three on the other end, misses. Pull up, and that's good. So a run here for Lycoming. 10-0 run for the Warriors. And what looked like the game could be over at halftime. Albright still with a dominant lead. But I think now they're just relieved to get to halftime and reset. That's a traveling call. Ten seconds separate the game and shot clocks. Rance still on the floor for Lycoming. Again, she had 3 points on the entire season until today. She's got 4 points today. And there's a jumper for Rance, coming from nowhere. Up to 6 points, doubling her entire season. Not a season average, her entire season. That shot misses. The scoreless run continues. 6 on the clock. McFadden, now 2 seconds. No foul called. And so it's a 20-point lead for Albright, but it could have been 40 if not for a scoreless run coming at the end of the half. Albright held scoreless last 6.5 minutes or so of that second quarter. So 48-28 is the score. We'll take a quick break and be back in about 15 minutes with the second half. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. The second half beginning here from the Bowman Center in Reading, Pennsylvania. I'm Corey Cohen with you for Albright vs. Lycoming. It's a doubleheader starting with the women. 48-28 is the score with Albright in the lead over the visiting Warriors. Taking a look at some of the stats from the first half for Lycoming, they were led in scoring by Morgan Mader with 9 points, all from 3, as there's Lutz getting on the board in this second half. Akila McFadden, surprisingly, their leader in assists, led the way in terms of rebounds. She had 6. And the huge surprise of the second quarter was Diana Retz, who has scored 3 points all season long. She's played 24 minutes. And in that first half, she played 3 minutes and scored 6 points. So she tripled her season total in points just in that second quarter in 3 minutes. Pretty remarkable. For Albright, their leading scorer was Abby Gaffney, who exploded with 13 points, double her season average. Gabby Boggs had a surprising 4 assists. And of course, the standout, likely the best player in the conference, Deja Terrell. 12 points, 9 rebounds, nearly a double-double in the first half of play. So a 20-point lead for the Lions. Here's Maggie O'Hare. That's a 3 in the key call, 3-second violation against Albright. So Lycoming will inbound. We've seen the Lions with a full court press work heavily to their advantage. They forced 13 turnovers. It's tipped. It will stay with the Warriors. Lycoming wearing blue, Albright in white. Lutz. Purcell. Here's McFadden for 3, and it rattles in. McFadden second in the conference in assists, also second in steals. Inside now in the post, Lutz using the glass. That shot misses. If you recall, end of the second quarter, Albright, there's a 3 from Maggie O'Hare. Albright went on a massive scoring drought, going over 6 minutes without a point to end the half.
On the Lions, Maggie O'Hare, it is her first.
Wagner now, McFadden, nice work on the steal from Wassel. Pushing the pace, it's 1-on-2, offensive foul. So a charge on Wassel. She had the option to dribble around or pass. Instead, you could sort of tell she was stuck in between decisions. Ended up just sort of plowing straight ahead. Gets called for the charge. Inside, Mader blocked. It will stay with Lycoming. A 3 from Mader, her 4th made 3 of the game, and she is up to 12 points. Dayton. Gives it up to Wassel. And an offensive foul against Terrell. Surprising call there. And now a timeout called over on the Albright bench by Janice Luck, the 18th year head coach. Because Lycoming, if you go back to the second quarter, Lycoming is on a 22-5 run. And so while Albright has scored 5 points in this half, Lycoming has scored 10. And again, then you factor in the end of the second quarter when, in fact, much of the second quarter, when Albright didn't score for about 6.5 minutes. And this is a team that was getting to a 30-point lead. In fact, had a 32-point lead midway through the second quarter. And it's now down to 15. It's been cut in half. Albright struggling here, Lycoming with a rough first quarter. They lost at 33-12, but they've come storming back late in the second and at the beginning of this third quarter. Again, a blowout would have been surprising. Lycoming likely a conference tournament team. They also played each other a month ago. That game went into overtime. Here's Lycoming with the steal. They trail by only 13 points. And now a foul. Chance now, pull up over Terrell, and they call a foul. So this could be trouble for Terrell. That is her third foul. She might have to spend some extended time on the bench. First free throw is good. So is the second. Now a drive, ball is loose, picked up by Lycoming. They could cut it to single digits here. Pass out to Purcell for three. It misses. Lycoming on a 7-0 run, a 26-5 run. Albright needs this, and they get it. Maggie O'Hara for three. Back up to a 14-point lead. Back out Purcell. Rocket pass to McFadden, no good. And that's a foul, defensive foul.
From the Warriors, number 44, Sydney Purcell, her first in for Lycoming. Number 2, Emily Zoshi, also in for Lycoming, and 11, Kelly Gloves.
Baseline inbound coming for the Lions. Underneath, taken away by the Warriors. On the transition, McFadden blocked, and a late whistle. Gabby Boggs called for the foul. She doesn't like it. Maggie O'Hare was appealing to one of the other officials. Not sure he agreed with the call, but the official in the position saw a foul, saw it late. He's late enough for a late whistle. First free throw, no good. Second shot is good. Good passing here for Albright. The drive. O'Hare misses. And it will be Lycoming basketball. Last touch off of Albright. Baseline inbound, underneath, wide open. Kenzie Reed, the Lancaster native. Back to an 11-point ball game. Mid-range J rattles in. Maggie O'Hare putting the team on her back in this third quarter. Up to 11 points. That misses. She only had 3 at halftime. Boggs down court looking for O'Hare. It will stay with the Lions. McFadden takes a seat on the bench in favor of Purcell. So Lycoming has come storming back, but Albright keeping them at bay at least a bit. Still, though, the scoring has been a struggle for the Lions. But they've kept this a double-digit game. Now a drive from Vuz, out of bounds. It'll be Albright possession. And a foul away from the ball, or it actually might be a clock problem. Yeah, I believe it's a clock problem. A 3-ball misses. Lycoming comes up with it. 3:10 remaining in the third quarter. Sosin inside, Reed, no good, gets her own board. Blocked from behind, or at least tipped. Here's Rauf. Gaffney settles it down. Their calls from their head coach, Janice Luck, winningest coach in Albright history. Inside, and a foul called. Albright doing a nice job holding on again. Remember, their best player, maybe the best player in the conference, Deja Terrell, is on the bench with 3 fouls.
Number 20, Allison Wagner. At 23, Akila McFadden.
She's got a double-double today. Is averaging a double-double, averaging just under 23 points per game, just over 12 rebounds per game. She's the reigning defensive player of the week, and she is not in this ball game because of her 3 fouls, likely for the remainder of this quarter. There's a foul in midcourt. That's on O'Hare, her second. Meanwhile, that is the 5th foul against Albright this quarter, and so Lycoming in the bonus will send Akila McFadden to the line to shoot 2. Makes the first. Misses the second. 12-point lead for Albright. Wassel. Last touch off of the Warriors. Erica Lutz comes back in. She's got 7 points and 6 rebounds. Standard day for her. She leads the team in points and rebounds. Underneath, it's a fight. Lycoming comes away with it. Stripped away. Ball is loose. Picked up by Wagner. Now open. McFadden for 3. No good. Down court. Caught by Gaffney. Across. Foul on the shot. So that'll send Amina Rauf to the line.
Now number 15, Morgan. It is her second. In for Lycoming, number 32, Diana Rance.
First shot misses. Underneath. It's a fight for it. Picked up by Gabby Boggs. Great hustle from the sophomore out of New Jersey. Foul before the shot.
Foul on number 15, Morgan Mader. It is her third.
That is the 5th foul against Lycoming, so now Albright in the bonus for the last 91 seconds of this quarter.
Back for the Warriors, number 11, Kelly Gloves.
So here's Gaffney at the line. Makes the first. Makes the second. Drive. Blocked. A minute 10 remaining in the third. Nice pass. Look at that cut, but Rauf cannot finish. It was a beautiful pass from Abby Gaffney. Rauf couldn't get it done. Last touch off of the Lions. It'll stay here. Bounce pass underneath. Good passing here from the Warriors to get 2 points out of it. About 4 seconds separate the shot and game clocks. Raouf takes the layup off the glass. Now the shot clock turned off. Back up to a 15-point Albright lead. Getting their groove back on offense. But again, pretty remarkable where they were midway through the second quarter before the scoring drought. Poised to break well over 100 points. 2 on the clock. And a foul! A foul with a second left. Didn't know if that would be a held ball or they would just let the quarter end, but they call a foul, and because of the bonus, Lycoming gets a free trip to the line with a second left. The fans here at the Bowman Center did not like that. The first free throw no good, so the best they can get out of this is 1 free point. Diana Rance at the line. Again, a breakout game for her. And looks like a lane violation. She missed them both, so if you don't like the call, I guess everything works out how it's supposed to, because Lycoming doesn't get any points out of the foul call, and the quarter ends anyway. 63-48 is the lead. Albright on top as we approach the fourth quarter. We'll take a very brief break and be back in just a moment. Fourth quarter beginning here from the Bowman Center in Reading, Pennsylvania. I'm Corey Cohen with you for the broadcast. It's a 63-48 lead for Albright as they host Lycoming. And looks like Terrell stepped out of bounds. She's back in the game with 3 fouls, sat for much of the third quarter after picking up her third foul. This is the first part of a doubleheader with the men's teams playing shortly after the conclusion of this game. As we approach the end of the regular season, there's a 3, good for Sydney Purcell. Raouf bounce pass and the finish. Great find from Raouf, great finish from O'Hare. Albright ranked 15th in the nation in the coaches poll. Currently tied for second place in the standings. This conference has been remarkable this season, the MAC Commonwealth. Messiah 13-1 in the conference. Down court, foul on the shot. Purcell slow to get up. Albright looking at least for a second seed. First seed out of possibility, out of the range of possibility. Messiah 13-1, Albright 10-3. But certainly a chance for Albright, currently tied with Widener, to earn that second seed. Lycoming fighting for the 4th seed. Currently a game and a half above Arcadia. Lycoming has played one game more than a lot of these other teams. So for Albright, they've got 2 games coming up after today. For Lycoming, they've only got 1 more. And they'll just have to see what happens around the conference. Kicked out now, a drive, Mater from the elbow. In the corner. Didn't see an official call, but it looks like it's going to stay here. Tipped, almost a backcourt violation for Morgan Mater. Two on the shot clock. Heaved up by Helminiak. It's no good. Down court. Rauf with the finish. Look at that dime from Abby Gaffney. What a remarkable day she's having. Up to 16 points, 5 assists, 4 rebounds. She set a career high in points, nearing it in assists. And a timeout is called here, just under 8 minutes remaining in regulation. Albright leading 68-53.
30-second timeout, Lycoming.
As Kristen Ditzler calls a timeout. Relatively quiet game for Erica Lutz, who is the leading scorer on this team, but even more importantly, had a huge week. She's the reigning Offensive Player of the Week in the MAC Commonwealth. Averaged almost 23 points per game last week. She's got 7 here today. And a bit of a quiet day for Deja Terrell, who was doing it all in the first quarter. Then all of Albright slowed down in the second, and then she was on the bench for much of the third with foul trouble. But the slack being picked up by O'Hare, who's got 13 points, and Abby Gaffney with a career-high 16 points. Inside now, kicked out, Rauf for 3. Last touch off of, they say it's off of Albright. Looked like it was off of Lycoming. (68-53) lead for the Lions. Stolen away by Rauf, all alone, the breakaway. Misses the layup. Terrell, though, gets the rebound and the putback. So there's the Deja Terrell we saw in the first quarter. He's been neutralized pretty much since then. Some good defense from Terrell. Will stay with Lycoming. 10 on the shot clock, though. Here's a 3. It misses. Gets her own rebound. Blocked by Terrell. Inbound to Mater. Now a 3 in and out from McFadden. Another offensive rebound. Surprising out there with Terrell, who's got 10 rebounds on the day, averages over 12. She's second in the conference in rebounds. So it's always a surprise to see an opponent of hers get an offensive board. Underneath, Boggs. No good. McFadden now. Almost a steal. Lutz goes all the way. Chance now for O'Hare. Drives the baseline. Picked up by Gaffney. So they'll reset the half-court offense. Now 15 on the shot clock. O'Hare loses it on the crossover. And she's called for the foul as she dives for it. Her third foul.
Returning for Lycoming, number 11, Kelly Buzz. At number 20, Allison Wagner.
Here's a three from Vuz. Terrell slows it down. Rauf for three. No good. Offensive board. Boggs gets the putback. Good day for Gabby Boggs. Averages about 10 points per game, 12 rebounds per game. She's a little bit low on the rebounds with 6, but she is at 12 points. And no contact, but last touch off of Lycoming. Boggs. Somehow no foul. Foul on the putback, though. So Gaffney, who got the bucket, will head to the line to make it a 3-point play. Albright back up to over a 20-point lead. And so while they were flirting with danger late in the second quarter and into the third, seems things have settled down. They get an offensive rebound. Boggs does. There's a three, it misses. No relation to Wade Boggs. The Always Sunny in Philadelphia episode fame. The gang beats Boggs. Here's Terrell. On the break, somehow no foul. And she is furious. She got mugged. Going up for the layup. Does stay with Albright. Look at that inbound play. And now a foul. So Abby Gaffney getting the foul calls. Not many other Albright players, though. First free throw is good. Good layup there for Akila McFadden. She's up to 13 points. Not to mention 9 rebounds, which is absolutely astounding. She averages 5 per game. But considering she's a 5'6" point guard, it's pretty remarkable that she could hit double-double in this game. And it's with rebounds and not assists. Makes the first free throw. And the second. Terrell up to 16 points, 13 rebounds. Another standout day for her. Nothing new about that, though. Again, she's first in the MAC Commonwealth in points, second in rebounds. Could very well be the player of the year. When it's all said and done, another block for Terrell. Her fifth of the game. Bounce pass to Boggs. Kept alive. Just over 3 minutes remaining. There's a foul that will send Boggs to the line. Boggs misses the first. Makes the second. So back to a dominant lead for Albright again. They were flirting with disaster a little bit after having taken a 32-point lead. It was almost down to single digits. But credit to the Lions. They held on. They never let it get to single digits. They were resilient. And slowly but surely, they've worked the lead back. Now back to 24 points. And while they didn't continue the pace they could have been on, they were on pace for about 120 points. Looks like they will win this game comfortably. Much more comfortable than a month ago at Lycoming. That game had to go into overtime. Albright won it 92-88. But they were down 4 points with 33 seconds left. Took it to overtime and then won it there. That was a huge game for the two best players of this team, of these teams. Terrell had 29 points, 11 rebounds. And Lutz had 26 points, 14 rebounds. Neither performance as dominant today. Terrell, instead of 29, has 16 points, and Lutz, instead of 26, has 7 points. In the game for Albright, Lindsey Williamson in for the first time today, freshman from Ole, PA. Picked up by Zosin. Bounce pass out. Lamoureux, the runner. Offensive board. Under 2 minutes to play. Zosin, bounce pass. Good defense here from Wassel, and a traveling call.
In for the Lions, number 1, Diana Chisholm, for Emma Blewett, number 11.
And so it looks like all the starters now out for Albright. And so you can call it a day for Terrell. Finishes 16 points, 14 rebounds. Boggs with 13 points, 7 boards, 4 assists, 4 steals, and 3 blocks. A great day for Boggs across the stat sheet. O'Hare with 13 points. There's a 3 for Amy Jones, freshman from Central Jersey. And it was a career day for Abby Gaffney. Finished with a career-high 20 points, not to mention 6 assists and 5 rebounds. Huge day for Gaffney. Previous career high was 13. She got to 20. Now picked up by Blewett. Under a minute to play. Underneath, traveling call. 27-point lead for Albright. Again, approaching their largest lead midway through the second quarter. Still remarkable what they did. They scored 33 points in the first quarter. That was more than they scored in the second and third combined. And while Albright did slow down, this never got too close. They've been in the driver's seat all day long and are going to win this game incredibly comfortably. Up 82-57. A couple seconds separate the clock, so they'll put up a shot off the bottom of the backboard. Now the shot clock is turned off. There's a layup for Zosin, and for Albright with 14 seconds, they can just dribble this one out. 82-59 will be the final score here from the Bowman Center. Albright defeating Lycoming, and it's final. The Lions move to 20-3 on the season, 11-3 in the MAC Commonwealth. Lycoming falls to 15-9, 8-7 in the conference. So Albright gets their 20th win of the season. No doubt they will stay high in the rankings in this nation as they approach the MAC Commonwealth Tournament and then the NCAA Tournament, if all goes according to plan. For now, though, that is the final again. 82-59, Albright defeats Lycoming. We'll take a bit of a break, and then we'll come back in approximately 30 minutes for the men's game between Albright and Lycoming, the second part of our doubleheader. That should be a competitive ball game. So thank you for joining us here. We hope to see you in about 30 minutes for the men's game in this doubleheader. Until that time, I'm Corey Cohen signing off from Reading.